Yeah, I did see that the two pilots, their licenses have been suspended over a pre-departure violation by the NCAA in Nigeria. So it's the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. So they suspended the licenses of those pilots. And I think if they're doing that for the pilots, they should also find a way to hold K1 accountable. We know K1 is very influential as the president on speed dial. So I think it should be held accountable in a way where everybody would know that this is an unacceptable behavior. I'm sure he's big enough to be able to afford to buy his own private jet or to rent his own private jet, but there's flying a commercial aircraft, which is very economical compared to flying a private jet. So he should definitely be held accountable. So those pilots shouldn't have to face penalties alone. The passenger, in this case, K1, also needs to be held accountable. That way, actions like this will not be encouraged. Because if he gets away with it, I'm sure a lot of people would attempt to do the same thing. Yeah.
I mean, something should be done. I think the president, as we understand that it will probably be difficult for him to step aside. I think he should just step aside for the appropriate action against him to be taken. Because if somebody is visiting Nigeria for the first time and they witness this is going to be a big problem for the Nigerian aviation industry. I think appropriate punishment, or they should hold him to account and then ensure that this thing doesn't happen again. And for the first officer and the second officer, the pilots, I think they really messed up big time. That is why for you to become a certified pilot, it takes hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, flight time and simulation for every possible scenario. In fact, if I was in charge of whatever body that certifies them, I will make sure that permanently they cannot fly airplane again. Because as a pilot, I would believe that you are trained to maintain the highest level of professionalism and then to remain calm in every situation. Because if something is happening in your airplane and you are freaking out as a pilot, what do you expect your passengers to do?